The most devoted Madonna watchers probably couldn't have foreseen that one day she would become, as she is now, the #1 best-selling children's author in the country. And because of a religion called Kabbalah, a woman who says the spirit is now all. But that's where Madonna is these days, as she marked her new chapter in her career at a Barnes & Noble signing in New York, and we saw her there.
Madonna, then. Remember her? The girl who once used television to shock just about everyone in every way. Madonna now, a mother so protective she says she won't even let her kids watch TV. Madonna, 11 years ago, celebrating pansexual freedom in a book called Sex. And Madonna today, promoting a children's book about envy, loneliness, and yearning to belong. It's called The English Roses, and while she was shaking hands at the bookstore, someone critically asked her if this was hypocrisy.
Do you feel like you have the moral authority to tell these?
So what moral right do you have after doing Sex to write a children's book?
I don't understand that question. I have a right to write any book I want about anything. And the books that I'm writing now are a reflection of who I am and what I value in the world. And when I published Sex, that was a subject that I was interested in exploring. And to me, they're both reflections of who I was and who I am now. It's a, kind of development of me.
Is there anything the person you are now would say, oh, I wish she hadn't done that, the person you were then? Anything at any step along the way?
Sure, I wish in my dealings with people and the way I've treated people, I think there's been a lot of times where I wish I wouldn't have said something that was unkind or, acted selfishly or egotistically.
But doesn't ego fuel a rock star's rocket to fame?
I think we're all in charge of our rockets. And, if they take us to good places or they take us to bad places, it's because we steered them there.
Where did you steer yours to bad places?
When I was just looking straight forward and I had blinders on and I didn't care about how my behavior affected other people, and I was just thinking, just give me more, just give me more. I mean, fame is very intoxicating.
And do you love the Madonna of Like a Virgin? Do you love the Madonna?
Yeah, sure. I mean, she's a baby. Of course I have to love her. She got me where I am today.
Hard to believe Madonna's now been molding our opinion of her for more than 20 years. Or that she started out like one of the shy girls in her children's book. Her mother had died. She didn't have friends in the cool group at school.
How lonely were you?
I think pretty lonely until I discovered dancing in I think I was about 13 or 14. Yeah, I felt pretty much on my own.
No wonder all the dances that make little girls happy are a double-page spread in her children's book.
The Watusi.
What is the techno foxtrot?
The techno foxtrot?
Yeah.
Well, you need to have techno music, it's like...
The hip-hop bus stop, that we can imagine.
Yeah, I mean, that's like... Yeah.
And the monkey was before you were born.
Yeah, but you can do it now.
I love how crabby the narrator is.
The Grumpy Fairy.
The Grumpy Fairy.
Yeah,
and I love
me.
The Grumpy Fairy, who says she's sick of explaining that the little smooch she planned was playfully turned by Britney Spears into a national conversation piece.
And how sick are you of kissing jokes?
About as sick as I am of kissing questions.
Does everybody go up to you now and say,
hey, you didn't
kiss
kiss me like that? Yeah, they do. Yeah. And I say, well, you didn't dance with me like that. And that usually shuts them up.
By the way, that's her 6-year-old daughter Lola on the stage, who was, her mother says, oblivious to everything except her own hair.
She's a hair fanatic. I think it's her way of trying to relate to what I do, my work.
You really don't have TV at home? They don't watch TV at all?
No.
And do they go to their friends and watch TV and say, oh, please?
No. Actually, my daughter's really good. She goes around telling everyone to shut their televisions off.
Madonna, the mother, who says her career is now about bringing light. But is that a contradiction too?
Even when you do a Britney video or a Gap ad or...
For me to be able to have the ability to reach people and to share whatever I know, I need to have a platform to stand on. So I need to work in both worlds, so to speak.
And she says people can doubt her all they want, but the world of the new Madonna is true and an evolution from the ones before. In a sense, it's like the last page of her children's book, which says that sometimes even reckless and material girls can grow up to be good girls too.
And you know what? They did. If you don't believe me, then go and find out for yourself. I didn't make this up.